Hello everybody, it's Zack Rhodes for another weekly update. You're going to hear a lot of noises from outside because it's the last day before we move. That's right. It's the last weekly update in this house. Which is crazy because, when I started my YouTube channel, it was in this house, 10 years ago. So all the weekly updates have been pretty much from this spot or from my bed, barring a few that was on vacation and sometimes, but it's been mostly here. So yeah, of course I'm getting a phone call from someone right as I start. You ever have that person that just knows exactly when you're not available and that's when they call? It's amazing. Anyway, I'm reminiscing. So my room is pretty much. I mean, I'm moving moving all the posters and stuff, but my shelving things are pretty much empty. I just have essentials. The closets are all empty. My closet over there is empty. I just have the PS5 and the Switch out because I wanted to see if I could do any recording, which I'm not going to get to. But I'm putting the PS5 away after this probably, and just the stuffed animals and things. But that's easy to put away. But everything else is gone. I took the balloon down. For those of you who have been around a long time, we have the balloon. The eternal balloon. So that's going. It's actually in the box over there behind me, but okay. Camera's getting blurry-eyed. But I think the balloon is going to stay with this house. It had a good run, but that's about it for the balloon. So it's sad. All the posters there were the things that were behind the television that I don't want to forget. So I just put them up over there for the time being. So now you get to see the Persona and Final Fantasy and Breath of the Wild things I got. But yeah, tomorrow's the move. We're still gonna be. There's a few things that we still need to move after that, but tomorrow is all the furniture and everything else that movers take. So it's as of tomorrow night, it's the first night we're going to be sleeping in the new house. We have a mostly functioning house. One oven is set up. The sinks are not yet in the kitchen, but we do have a bathroom sink that we can use, and the upstairs bathrooms work. The carpets all finally went down last week. All the rest of the carpets. I have a couple of assembled pieces of furniture in my room. I'm gonna be moving my bed and stuff, and a few other things in there. Yeah. So next week maybe I'll give you all a tour of the new house, a mini tour or something. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of memories here, and not all of them great. We're gonna miss a lot of the neighborhood here, the ruralness of it. We're not gonna miss the anti-Semitism of some neighbors and the township in general, who just had a campaign to make sure that our lives were living hell because we tried to open a petting zoo or petting farm. So yeah, fun times. So yeah, the place where we're moving to looks like it's gonna be a nice community. It's there's a lot of Jews there already, and a lot of people we know live there, including my older brother and sister-in-law and two nephews. So we have a leg up in that place already. But yeah, so tomorrow's moving day. Today is finish packing last minute day because, of course, people wait till last minute to get things done. We did a lot before this, though, but it's still funny in a sad way. Tomorrow's moving day. Tuesday morning, I have an appointment in Philadelphia, actually. So, like, right after moving day, we have to get up super early to drive down to Philly. And at that point, the storage pod that we have here that we've been putting stuff in is going to be moved to our house. We wanted it to be moved before we moved, so that the movers could take all the stuff out of all the boxes out of the pod. But that's not going to work because of timing. There's a lot of things. This move was very fortuitous in that, like, the buyer came out of nowhere, and we were able to get a lot of stuff done. But it was also one of those things where it's kind of like the movie The Money Pit. You know, it was just things that lumped upon each other, and delays, and strange happenstances and things just preventing us from having any peace of mind over the past few months while doing this. Like, the person buying our house waited to the very last second of the contract to actually finalize it, so we had to delay purchasing the new house for 2 months that we wanted to start working on it. So, like, we are 2 months past our schedule from that, and then, like, the guy that we used for contracting for getting stuff done had to go away for a week, and then 2 weeks ago he just stopped showing up, and he's like, oh yeah, my car is in the shop and I'll talk to you eventually. So he just stopped appearing, like, right at the critical juncture of when we're about to move and we need things finished up. So we had to scramble and find new people and doing stuff ourselves. And so we're about, I would say, 2.5 to 3 months off schedule. I've been talking about this move. Some of the people have been asking me, hey Dovey, can you help me with things, or can we do things? I've been like, yeah, I don't know, we're probably moving this month, and I've been saying that since, like, March, right? It's because every month is just another month of delays, and it was like, okay, let's renovate the kitchen, and it's like we open up the walls and it's all termite damage, and okay, this has to go or else our kitchen is going to collapse on itself. Let's hook up some stuff to the electricity. The wires are all bad and damaged and we have to change it. Okay, let's hook up gas heating. There's a leak from the people that previously owned the house. The gas leaked, so we have to replace all the pipes. It's like, air conditioning didn't work. We're going to have to replace the furnace eventually when winter comes, but the air conditioning had to be completely overhauled. And it's just like everything was a problem. We sunk so much money into this house. But anyway, it's not done, but it's livable. We set a moving date and we're getting out of here. We have a fridge, we have sinks, we have an oven, we have bedrooms with beds, and they're going to have beds and furniture and things. And we're just going to have to, patch the rest of the house together. Most of the work has been done, though, so it's, it's still going to take a little while, but it's not, we're not having builders and stuff come in all day, every day type of thing. It's more of just, like, finishing up the countertops, and again, the guy that flaked on us a few weeks ago also mismeasured the kitchen. So when we ordered everything, some of the stuff didn't fit, and he also didn't order some of the parts, and yeah, he's not high on our list of friends at the moment. We've had good workers though. We've the plumber, the electrician, a guy that the general contractor hired, who is still working for us because we're technically their boss, and the guy just was in charge of finding people. So all those people have been working very diligently and well. So yeah, it's been a saga. It's been a saga. We wanted to move in. We had an original dream of wanting to move in March 17th. To give you an indication of where we are right now, we had a dream, if everything went well with the people selling, buying the house from us, so that we could then buy the new house with the money that we got. If that had gone as soon as possible, and they just hadn't not answered our calls for months, we had a dream of being moved in by about March 15th or so. So here we are on June 27th. It's been absolutely a nightmare, this whole thing, but we're really looking forward to the new house. It's nice now. Got carpets and paint, and everything got a new veneer to it that needed it, and it's nice. It's a good community. It's a good place, and we're actually happy to move. So that's something. But it's been horrible. Let's see. This past week, we've been just moving and stuff. I posted pictures on Twitter if you want to see. Earthbound Music has been getting content ID'd and blocked up the wazoo on YouTube because Sony released a Earthbound music CD or something, or soundtrack. So they've been just claiming everything that they can. Let's see. Sephiroth Civil War is going on. If you want to check that out on @TheSephiroth on Twitter, we got info there. It's going to be next month, thankfully. Yeah, I wasn't doing much in the way of Twitter. I did record ahead in Trails in the Sky and Final Fantasy VII. Depending on what I can do today, I have two or three episodes of Final Fantasy VII Intermission. I'm not getting anything recorded today or tomorrow. Tuesday, I don't know if I'll have anything set up yet on my PC because I'm packing that away to move. I might just make the uploads this week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, tentatively, so that Tuesday is just off, Wednesday and Wednesday and Friday, whatever. Instead of 4 or 5 uploads, and I might just do 3, so that I don't just have a solid break. But we'll see. Worst comes to worst, I will upload for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday will not be anything on my channel. It will just be Trails in the Sky, and then Thursday and Friday, hopefully everything will get back to normal. But yeah, it really depends on how well things go on Wednesday, because Tuesday, again, the storage pod is coming in, and Wednesday we're probably going to actually start unpacking it. All my recording stuff is currently in my room here. That's not going in the storage pod. I'm taking that with us on Monday in a car. So I should technically be able to record, but it depends how busy we are. I had an MRI last week also for my back, just to see how it was doing post-surgery. We haven't had doctor's appointment for it yet, so I don't have any answers. But my dad, just with a cursory look, said it looked okay. So we'll get more answers to that when we're able to schedule a doctor's appointment. Super Metroid ended last week. If you want to catch up on the series, it's 16 episodes. It was a really, really fun time. I was taking care of the bunnies a lot last week because my parents were working with other things, so I posted a whole lot of baby and adult bunny pictures on, it sounds wrong, baby and older bunny pictures on Twitter and videos, so check that out too. My microphone cable stopped working last week. It didn't stop working. It got too loose in its housing, so if it would be jostled, it would unplug and then it would stop a recording. So I got that replaced on Friday with a new cable, which is a little shorter, but it should still be fine. Let's see. I did a vlog of the backyard, just a final goodbye to it, with our really nice huge backyard. So that's up on the channel here. I did one Patreon piece and another piece of art that I'll show you in a second. Anything else interesting? Last week was just super stressful, and everyone was just getting upset at each other because deadlines are approaching, and the procrastinators in the house were doing their best procrastinating, which is why we're very last minute now. But yeah, it was not a good week last week, and anything else interesting? Not really. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that was about it. I have to finish up here so I can continue helping packing. 2 pictures that I drew. One was Miss A's OC Roku as a male Viera, from Final Fantasy 14, that they're going to be adding into the game. Because why not? I saw the male Vieras and I'm like, what if Roku? And the other one is a Patreon piece, second to last one, Riley from Pokemon. I really like this. I had to consciously make sure I didn't just start drawing Kokichi because the hair, but I think I got Riley, and I just like how the hand came out too. I have one more Patreon piece to go, and I can't draw today. And tomorrow obviously not, but Tuesday and Wednesday is still June. Still got 2 days before my deadline. Tuesday I'm going to be at a doctor's appointment in the morning, but I might have time Tuesday evening or Wednesday, and I do appreciate everyone's patience with this month. I'm glad I got things started early because I knew that it would just be a bad time. July should be better. July should just be better in general for timing. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, though. Oh well. I'll see you next time in a new location. And some parting words. We say in there's a Hebrew phrase, Mishana Mako, Mishana Mazel. When you change your place, you change your luck. When people say Mazel Tov, it means good luck, or be well. Mazal Tov just literally means good luck. But yeah, you change your place and you change your luck. Sometimes if you have a lot of bad things going for you, sometimes you just need to physically uproot yourself and move somewhere else, and the things around you can change drastically. So just something to think about. There's been a lot of good stuff here, but I think we were at the point where we needed a change of luck. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for sticking around, and for continuing to stick around. I really appreciate you. And have a happy July. The year's half over. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.